Hi there, my name's PJ and I'm known as Mr. Wonky. And today we're making some candles here at Wonky World. Wonky World, or Wonky Candles, started in 2017 and on a holiday. We were in the Lake District and every time we go away somewhere, we all get to do something that's a bit different, a bit out of our comfort zone. And I chose to make candles. I fell in love with it so much that then I gave them as Christmas presents that year. And then people were saying, well, why don't you sell them? And then from that point onwards, in 2018, I started to sell candles just online, just to people that I knew would buy them from me. And then during lockdown, Tom, who is my brother, said, well, there's a business in this. And we started to look into if we could make this business work and things. And we then very quickly realised that we needed a unit. So we came and we found a unit, which is this one here, which is called Wonky World, where everything's made and packed and sent out to all of our customers. We were very fortunate in that we raised money for the NHS, which is how we got a lot of our custom to begin with. We raised just over £3,500 for the NHS, in which they used that money in the local surgery to put a one-way system into place. They bought a new wheelchair, which is called Wonky Wheels. They spent a lot of it on just making the surgery more fit for purpose. We typically, in a week, can make anything between 1,000 to 2,000 candles in a week, depending on what the demand is for that week. But it varies from week to week. Every single candle we make is hand poured, is vegan, soy wax. There's no extra chemicals added into the wax itself or the candle. So this one here that I'm making is our citronella candle. It's proving very, very popular at the minute. And as you can see, it's got multiple layers in. So every time we pour a layer in, we have to wait for this layer to fully set before moving on to the next layer. So these sort of candles here could take up to 5 to 6 hours to pour, because we have to wait for that length of time for each layer to set before they're then allowed to be moved upstairs to our warm room, where we keep all of our stock in the warm room, and it keeps the products at the best, looking their best possible for the longest. We are hoping in a few months' time to launch our Christmas range, which is always fun. Christmases for us here at Wonky. It's always busy. We're not looking too far in the future at the minute. We're just trying to keep ticking over, but we're always open to new ideas. We would love to be able to take on employees that have additional needs and give them the opportunity to have some form of employment as well. In society, and it's not just every employee you see, but most employees, as soon as you put on your CV that you've got some form of additional needs, you're instantly written off as being unemployable. And I found that myself when trying to find a job, that every time I put on there my medical conditions or anything like that, they'd say no to it. Whereas just recently, before I came and did Wonky, started Wonky up, I didn't put it on and instantly I've got a job. And then when you told them afterwards, oh yeah, I've got all of these, but that's later on in the job, they're like, oh, we wouldn't have known. And that's what we want to show everybody else, that actually, yes, they've got a medical condition, but that shouldn't stop them from doing a job that maybe they absolutely love and they can do really easily. So it's giving them the platform to feel that they can achieve something. When we first sold our first ever candle to somebody, it was a little bit weird because to begin with, we've been selling just to friends and family, which they knew what the story, they knew the product, the quality of the products. To sell to somebody that we have no idea, who perhaps doesn't know the story, doesn't know the quality of the products, it was a bit daunting to be like, are they going to like the products, are they not? Is this going to work? And then when we got the feedback and we're like, they're amazing, we love them, then we were like, okay, this could work for us.